What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name's Joe and this is Wildlife with Wardy. So you might be wondering, what is this channel all about? What kind of videos am I going to be creating? Well, primarily this is going to be a wildlife photography channel. I absolutely love wildlife and nature, and I also absolutely love photography. So I have been combining those two things over the last year and a half, and I am very excited. I feel like this has been a long time coming to finally bring some content about my passion and my love for wildlife photography, and basically to document a bit of that story and see where it takes me. So here's the video, episode number 1. The first I hope to make of many about my passion for photography and wildlife, and hopefully some videography as we go into the future as well with this bit of a project. I thought I'd start off just by introducing myself. I mentioned earlier my name is Joe. I am originally from the south coast of England, a lovely place called Dorset. That's where I grew up. I'm currently actually living in Canada in a place called Whistler, which is on the west coast of Canada. If you know where Vancouver is on a map, it's around about 2 hours north of Vancouver. Incredibly beautiful town here, surrounded by really picturesque mountains, and it's one of the most iconic places in North America and the world to ski in the winter season and snowboard. Can't forget the snowboarders. In the winter time, I am a ski instructor. That's my job. That's what I love to do as a career at the moment. So 6 months of the year, I spend my time ski instructing. And then now in the summer, at the moment, I actually have a couple of jobs. And one of those jobs is working part-time as a wildlife tour guide. Now, I'm actually taking out clients around the Whistler area to go and spot black bears. Really fantastic job. It allows me to take my camera out with me, and throughout this season, I've been really fortunate enough to capture some really good, beautiful photos of black bears in their natural habitat. I'm sure there'll be an episode later on where I get around to showing some photos that I've taken and talking a little bit more about that job and what's involved and what I've learned even from photography during that experience so far. So that's a little bit about me. Now, in terms of the channel and where I initially would like this to kind of go, I think it's probably going to be a bit of a mix of me kind of vlogging myself going out on trips when I go just out for the afternoon or for a few hours and try and capture some photos of whether it's bears, whether it's birds, or anything else that I'm able to take pictures of here in the Whistler area. And then I do actually have a pretty big trip coming up in October and November, which I'm super excited for. I'm really fortunate enough to be going to Africa for 4 weeks on a volunteering safari style trip where I'm hoping to capture some incredible photography and videography of some really beautiful wildlife. So that's basically what's going to be happening initially. What I am also hoping this space becomes is a bit of an open forum, an open community where people can feel like they can leave comments and ask questions, and also try and teach me along the way as well. I'm really open to learning. I love to learn new things, and any opportunity I have to listen to what other people have to say, that's just going to better my game, my ability to be a photographer and a videographer in this wildlife space. So as this series goes on, what I really hope is that people comment down on the bottom of these videos, whether it's somebody who's just getting into wildlife photography or videography, they're in their first few weeks or months and they're just trying to learn new things. You're welcome to ask some questions. I would also love to hear from people who are really experienced in this field and have loads of really valuable knowledge to share. I'm going to be telling my story and also talking about cameras and tech and specs and all that kind of stuff and the sort of kit that I'm taking around with me. I can't always guarantee that everything I'm going to say is 100% accurate. It's just stuff that I've learned from watching videos and on YouTube. So I'm really open to hearing feedback, criticism or correction or whatever it is, whatever you have to say about the videos that I'm making. If I'm referencing some kind of technology in a camera wrong or something like that, let me know, because I'd love to get it right so that I'm sharing really accurate and correct information to other people as well. well on this journey. So that pretty much puts a wrap on what I just wanted to cover in this very first video. I hope you enjoyed listening or watching, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. See ya.